Hello and welcome to Beer and Breakfast, your match build-up show. My name is Johnny.
And I'm Jono.
And we've got a lot to go through, but not Luton. We're not talking about Luton.
Why not, Johnny?
No idea, just don't think it's worth talking about.
Oh, you didn't get to see it, did you?
Fuck you, Jono.
thought you were Barry anyway.
Barry from Barry.
Barry from Barry.
Barry from Barry. Barry's not joining us this week. Barry stayed in Luton. But here's what we will be going through.
We'll look back at Tuesday's win.
We'll be getting all the Blades fans' views.
Opinions from the other side.
McBurney, as he finally arrived.
My favourite, this or that.
And of course, we'll be giving our old predictions. So yeah, if you do like these videos, we say it every week, but some of you aren't doing. Why are you still watching if you're not doing it? Go down there, hit subscribe. Helps us out. Leave a little comment, helps us out even more. If you're really, really feeling magical, like the video. Let's go straight to the Reading game. We're filming this before deadline day, so apologies if anybody's gone by now. We'll of course address that on social media, but fucking hell, we're good.
Looking very well, aren't we? I just feel we need to take a bit of that attacking mentality into away games now and keep this team wearing top two end of season.
It was just so good. The thing is, we were that good, and I don't really think we got out of third gear.
No, I said that.
Yeah. I think we worked harder, not that I was there, but we worked harder for Blackburn game from what I've seen.
Yeah, they just look easy wins for us.
Yeah.
They're both teams that we played in were both top of league.
How?
Well, looking at Reading, how were they top of league? I have no idea. They look poor, but we made them look poor.
Yeah, 100%. And I keep saying 100% lately, it's like my new go-to quirk.
Is that the quote of the day? Of the series?
Of last series as well. Last episode as well. Just like, yeah, 100%. Don't know why.
100%.
Don't know why. Anyway, back to where we were. You look at that game, I was moaning at the beginning of the season that the left-hand side of defence needed a lot of work. Well, best way to answer the critics, especially me, is come out and play like they are doing, because Norrington Davis and Mike Slow look like new men.
Man at match for me, Norrington Davis.
Had a really good game.
Absolutely brilliant. And he weren't really mentioned, I don't think, just because he's not scored or created. He's just his new position. He's just fitting so well, and for a player to be put in a position like that, and yeah, full credit to him. He's playing really well.
I much prefer him there than I do left wing back.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he made that very good tackle into it.
Yeah.
They nearly had a shot one-on-one. Where did it come from?
Well, that when Egan passed it straight to him.
Yeah, I mean, where did it come from?
Egan, of course, could be a Leeds player by now. We don't know.
Definitely not.
Looking at that defence, I never thought I'd be saying this. Egan's looking like the weaker of the three.
Well, you can't say he's the weaker.
No, not the weaker. Yeah, but he's looking like the piece that's not
the one that might get dropped would be Egan as captain.
Fucking hell! How have we gone from Max Lowe and Reece Norrington Davis of Watford to them being the two first names on the team sheet?
It's only good,
them and Anel.
Anel Hamadozic.
Anel makes me turn itch. But now, how fucking good is this kid? How have we bought him?
He's a right steal.
How's this happened?
Fair play to Scout who scouted him, because what a find, and he'll be going for some big money in time.
To the board, to Stefan Bettis, to the all. Stroke of genius. Yep. Well done. More of the same, please, and maybe one day you'll go from there to there. We've got to mention it. We've got to put it in there. Flex out for looks like a while. I were a bit apprehensive about how we're going to replace that, but Tommy Doyle looked really fucking good.
McAtee absolutely hated Luton, didn't he?
Oh God, yeah.
He absolutely hated. He couldn't wait to get off pitch. Tommy Doyle steps in this week.
Tommy Doyle, McAtee was just worried about me. He saw me getting thrown out.
That worried.
No, Johnny! Don't throw Johnny out!
Kicked around pitch for first half.
Well, to be fair, we did the same. Remember when Forest away, where that fucking Mardy shit Johnson scored?
Yeah.
And then what do? We booted him around pitch for half an hour, and his head went.
Yeah.
Look at the day when Richarlison were doing his kick-ups. He runs up and ploughs him through, because he's a Mardy little cunt. And he's easy to wind up and take his head out of the game. That McAtee needs to watch that he don't end up the same way, because he'll get a reputation of, all we have to do is wind him up and he's out of the game.
Yeah. I think that's why he had to bring him off, because he weren't going to be stopping on that second half.
No, absolutely not. He needs to watch that, though, because that's exactly why he's been sent to this level.
Young is...
Well, this is why Pep sent him out to the likes of us. we're going to play half decent football, but we've got a bit of nail to us.
He's going to have to expect to get kicked about in
Yeah, of course he is.
You've got no choice.
He's got to toughen up. I mean, who are your man of the match for the day?
I said Norrington Davis.
I want to go.
You could argue toss with everybody, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Everybody were fantastic.
Sander Berger again. The bits that he did do, he weren't in the full game like has been previously. But
Why won't he shoot? I mean, he likes to get an assist, and that one assist for Ndiaye.
Oh, beautiful. That's what I mean.
Shoot.
That's what I mean.
Have a go yourself.
He didn't do much, but what he did was brilliant. Brilliant.
I'd just like to see him shoot a bit more from outside the box.
No, just keep passing it.
Well, it's working.
As long as it works, I don't give a fuck
working.
who scores. But no, as long as he's still here, and DIA, as long as he's still here. There's another player that had a really good game, but we're going to talk about him a little bit later, so I have to hold off for that one.
What would that be?
I can't imagine who it would be. But yeah, my man of the match has got to be good old Anal. United love
Double
fucking
penetration.
Anal. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake, you've ruined it. So let's get into the big conversation, shall we? Mr. Oliver McBurney. For at least 2 games.
I said he'd come good.
We had this on... you just kiss your teeth?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Neither do I. I'm whiter than white bread. But, no. Fuck's sake. No, McBurney, we had our little this or that, and we said... I watched the footage back. I didn't say, will he come good? I said, can he come good? So you were wrong.
Shit.
But, can he come good? Yes, he fucking can. No, it's only 2 games, but he looks like a man rejuvenated.
Well, if I heard the question correctly last week, if he can, I'd have said, yes, he can.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Will he? I said no, but...
Even so, I know it's only 2 games, 2 goals. I'm not going to start wanking him off just yet. Anal, wank off. This is getting like one of them type of shows, isn't it? I'm going to stop putting the same warning in the
Put
vlog.
your kids to bed.
Don't let kids watch this shit. Ever. And I think most adults probably won't like it. There's some of you out there that are very, very fussy. Anyway, back to McBurney. He's looking like a man who's starting to believe in himself.
Are they playing any way different though?
Yes.
Are they playing to his strengths, or are they just?
Yeah.
Or has he just got into the right position?
No, we're playing to his strengths. We're not dilly-dallying on edge of box before we cross it.
I can't see any difference. I think he's
Can you
just...
not?
Nope, I can't. I don't think we've changed our style of football to suit him to score.
We've scored from 2 first-time players instead of dilly-dallying on edge and just whipping it in the last minute. We're giving him time to make that break and not just be marked out at game. We're giving him time to get on edge.
I think he was just muscling people away. Especially his header. He pushed his marker away, free header.
Yeah, he did, because he had time, because they didn't have time to react to man marking. We put something on him like it's tough. When we used to have the ball on the edge before, we used to pass. Like 3 passes up wing before he crossed it in. First time ball, that's low. First time ball into box. They've not got time to really think about what's going on. McBain takes advantage of that. Bang, back at net. Goal at Luton from what's seen on the highlights. No dilly-dallying. Ball. Bang, back at net. He's had time. They've not had time to think about what McBurney's doing, and that's where he's suffered in the past, where they've had time to either mark him up, time to think about what he's going to do. When it's just reaction games, we're playing to his strengths. Those first-time balls, which take a lot of sight, and full credit to Max Lowe, especially for the one against Reading. Brilliant ball. Absolutely outstanding. Driven, not floated. These floaty balls don't suit McBurney
No,
either.
they don't, no.
And that's what we were doing before as well. Floaty crosses. I fucking hate hopeful floaty crosses.
They're not going to go. You
No.
can't get no power on a head like that, can you?
See, this is what I meant by changing the way we play. I'm not saying take an hammer to the system. Just little subtle adjustments to the way we play, and it can improve a player's form. It can improve the team's form. It can make the biggest of differences, and these little subtle things are what's going to be the difference between last season and this season. That little fine margin of success, that and hopefully not selling all those players and Shirecliffe injuring all those players. Obviously, that I've talked a lot there. Jono, come on. Give us your insight.
I'm just happy that he's scoring.
Yeah.
And I mean, the world trimmed into scoring.
Oh, God, yeah.
And you could tell that. And it's only going to be absolutely brilliant for United if he's coming good. Because if he's on form, he's a big threat and people are scared to play against him because of his physical presence.
Yeah.
I hope he carries this on.
He's not dilly-dallying around in midfield anymore.
No. He's a bit further up the field now, which we did ask to be. So
Yeah, well, I never liked that. Never liked it when he went edge up box,
No.
strutting. Because that's why he gets called lazy. Because he struts around the edge of box. And he did make himself a nuisance, but we don't want a nuisance, we want a goal scorer.
that's what he's there for.
Exactly. Anyway, we've waffled on quite a lot there already. Already we've delved deep into Sheffield United. So let's find out what the rest of the fans think.
Now then, Blades, travelling away to Hull on Sunday. It's the first time that we've played there. I think I've been at the last 3 fixtures at their place, and it's the first time I'm not going to be there in a little while, so that's a bit of a shame. Going there is always nice reminders of the year we went up to the Premier League and Didsy scored that lovely long ranger, and yeah, so it's a good away day, that one usually. So yeah, shame I'm not going to be there, but looking forward to it anyway. I'll obviously try and get a dodgy stream if I can. I think they've been brought down to earth a bit with the result of the weekend. It was looking like they were going to be another team at the top of the table when we played them, so hopefully it'll have brought them down to earth a bit, and hopefully we'll be able to turn up there and play with a bit of our home form. Hopefully set up with a bit more freedom. Just play like we do at home, really, just dominating games, not sitting too much behind the ball, and yeah, really hoping to push on now. We've had a couple of good results for the last 2, so yeah, don't think anyone's coming in from the injury bench yet, so yeah, carry on as we are. I'd start the same 11 again. The lads that are playing well are in form, they're getting confidence, so yeah, I'd stick with the same, maybe make similar substitutions, and to be honest, I can't see us not coming away with a win, so fingers crossed, up the Blades, let's have it.
Oh, what a performance against Reading. Absolutely superb. So many options in the team now. That we were at home, and now we're going to roll. As away form is a bit of a concern. Are we going to go for it, or do we sit in again? The day for taking, I think, should go for it and release players and get them buzzing up front, which we don't seem to do at the moment, but that can change. We've certainly got threats all over the pitch, and I'd love to shove it up there. But no, hopeful for Sunday. Hopeful. Can't wait to go. Come on, Blades.
So obviously, Sunday 3 o'clock. Why though?
Because I don't know.
Why though? It's not even on telly. Why though? Why? Anyway.
For some reason.
Rugby, probably. I fucking hate rugby. Does anybody out there like rugby? Do you like rugby?
No. I don't understand rules.
Fucking wank. Absolutely wank. Any city that's got a genuinely high profile rugby team, usually a shithole. Leeds, Hull, London,
Coventry.
I
can't believe you didn't say that one.
Waiting for you to fill it in, John. Come on, I can't do all the work. But now, looking at Hull, the League of Nations, 3-0 VQPR. Fucking hell.
3-1, weren't it?
But 3-1 in the end?
3-1, I think.
I thought 3-0.
We'll have to double check.
3-0. Told you it was 3-1.
Just checked.
Told you it was 3-1. No, that's a very bad result, that's
2-1 bounce
awful.
thing now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Has the honeymoon period worn off now?
I think when you get 24 new players and try and bed them all in at once, this does tend to happen. Does tend to be the case.
Yeah, not about striking Oscar Estupinian.
Oscar Estupid.
Yeah, what's that? 7 goals in 5 matches. Not a bad start in his championship career, is it?
Cool. Where are they, league?
Below us.
Why are they below us, John?
Because we
are top of the league. Say we are top of the league.
Another show, I'm still top at league.
No, 2 shows, 2 top at leagues.
Reading kept it warm for a bit.
Oh, fucking hell. And did they even have time to keep it warm? Anyway, back to Hull. At the lovely rugby ground. KCOM Stadium. Tiger Bowl. Tiger's Cage, whatever we want to call it.
Rah, rah, rah.
Grr. But no, I should be worried about Hull. I should be really nervous. I don't see anything special.
We're getting a bit confident, aren't we?
No, I said this.
It's our away displays, though.
It's not just because it's us. I mean, if it were any team going...
They started well. They've had a couple of good results. And they beat teams that I wouldn't have thought they'd have beat.
They've also lost to teams that they lose to.
Well, I always think Hull could lose.
That's what I mean, though. Do you look at them and see an impressive unit, an impressive
I've never
team?
looked at Hull and thought apart from dickheads.
Yeah.
Can't stand them.
Look, when you bring in so many foreign players, and that's not me being Mr. Brexit, by the way, before you even fucking start, but when you bring in so many foreign players from so many different fucking backgrounds to an English team where it's cold, wet.
Cold?
It's fucking Hull. Even in fucking heatwave, it'll have been cold here. Shithole. But you bring in all these players to a new scenario. None of them really know each other.
You expect it time to gel, wouldn't you? But I think you've still got a lot of different cultures there, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for them to get on and...
At this level,
wait till winter.
You can mix and match all these lovely new cultures when they're all on £600,000 a week because they don't get fucked then, like at Arsenal. But at Hull, when you're living by that fucking shithole, and when you go to see your knees dissolve, it's never ever going to be a quick process. And I look at them and I'm not worried. They'll beat us 4-0 now.
Yep.
But
they'll never be us 4-0.
What do you see when you look at Hull? Do you see a team that's on the up? Because with money they're spending, you'd expect them to be a team that's...
Well, with money that they've got on backing,
yeah.
I can see it in a couple of years, but not all in different nations. I just can't see it.
Can you, apart from fucking Estupido, can you name one player in their squad that you think, oh, he's a standout player for this division?
No.
Exactly. There's not one in that squad that you just think, oh, what a signing that's been. You just think, oh,
I've never heard of him. But then again, I've never heard an El Hamadelzic.
True. Very true. Very, very true. But he scored 3 goals. And he's a defender.
Is that top scorer or not?
Yeah, probably, yeah. I don't know, this should be a really in-depth look at Hull, but you never knew who was going to play because they've got about 84,000 players, and I can't pronounce any of the fucking names.
It took me a long time to Estupinian.
I still
can't say it.
So instead of us waffling on about Hull that we know fuck all about, because let's be honest, nobody does, apart from the Hull fans.
Sometimes they don't even know.
Exactly. Let's go to our Hull podcaster.
Hi guys, it's Ant from the Hull and Back podcast. The upcoming game against Hull and Sheffield United is going to be a very interesting one. Our home form's been very good this season. We've won 3 out of 3. It's our away form that's concerning, but we're suffering with a lot of injuries at the minute. We're really down to the bare bones in terms of who can play, so the starting 11 pretty much picks itself. Very bad performance against QPR last time out, but like I said, we're back at home, so hopefully the performances pick up again. The fans are back in the stadium, the mood's lifted a bit. I think the players are responding to that. Ozan Tufan is back in contention to start. He's been key to us this season. We've really missed him whilst he's been out. We've just signed Pelkas, Xavier Simmons and Adama Traore, not the Spanish one, the midfielder, but he's injured, so he won't be playing. But Pelkas and Simmons are in contention to start. We seem to be leaking a lot of goals, but we also score goals too, so it could be an entertaining one. I think United have got too much for us. I'm going for a 3-2 Sheffield United win.
We couldn't really go into Hull. We're very unprofessional here. We don't look at the opposition and do an in-depth analysis. If you want that, go somewhere else.
Get us more subscribers.
Get more subscribers and we'll do the work. But what we can do is entertain you with a little bit of...
this or that.
It is that time of the week. Jono's favourite time of the week, your favourite time of the week, my second favourite time of the week, right next to Wanking Wednesdays. It is, of course, this or that.
Is that why you couldn't turn up last night?
All late at the pub. Oh dear. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's been a bit of a fucking, bit of a amateur out with this one, hasn't it?
Yes.
This or that, the best game show in the world. It's started a revelation worldwide. You can see them there on the streets of France playing this or that. Oui or no?
Oui or no?
Oui or no? Is Mbappe a cunt? Oui or no? But anyway, this or that, this week, we are having a very bold question. This was John O's question, actually.
It was my question. I think it's a good question.
We go on then, it was your question.
Is this team that we have currently...
Squad or team?
Squad. Is it better than the squad we had promotion seasons to the Premier League under Wilder?
Promotion season or first season in the Premier League?
Well, it's kind of... Go on, I'll set first season in the Premier League.
Since it's your question, I'm going to go first, John O.
You go for it, Johnny. Is this season's team better? No.
No.
I don't think so.
On par, but not better. For a few instances. 1, Jack O'Connell. 2, Dean Henderson. 3, prime and in form, Ollie Norwood and Fleck. I know Ollie Norwood's coming back, but he's not playing up to them heights yet. Fleck's out, and I think were phenomenal that season.
Yep.
Stevens and Baldock were just unfucking playable. So we have our replacements, we've got different things there now, but from what we've seen, what are we, 5-6 games in?
Yeah.
On paper, stats what we've seen now, on par but not better. Ask me this question again at the end of the season, it could be a very different answer.
When we get 100 points.
Yeah, exactly. Jono, it's time to answer the question. Is this team better than the team we had in the first season in the Premier League? Ooh! I wasn't expecting that, actually.
Yeah, I do. I just think we've got a lot more squad depth. We've got the players to replace Jack O'Connell. When we lost him, we just did not have a replacement.
No, that's what
and at
we
the
had
moment, if somebody did get injured, like Fleck, I think the 2 young lads, I'm putting McAtee in there and Doyle, I think they're going to come in and they can do a very good job, especially Doyle. I can't really put Sanderberg in there, but his form's a hell of a lot better than what it was when he first came to Lane, so it's a lot better. McBurney, he might come good, couple of goals now. So
he's not quite scored as many as he did in Premier League, though, is it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But like you said, we're only 5-6 games in.
Exactly.
So I just think, on paper, I think we've got a lot better team.
You're very optimistic.
I know. I don't know why. I've never been so optimistic in a season before. I'm expecting us to win every game.
Very reminiscent now. This isn't in the script. I'm going off kilter. I'm going off fucking topic. I'm going off script.
Time.
It's like on Wanking Wednesdays when I can't decide which video I want to watch. The optimism we've got now is very reminiscent of was it in the 96, 97? No, the 97-98 season where we beat Sunderland at home.
I were only just born, pal.
Fuck off, you're in your fucking mid-40s. Vasper Bokis, Brian Dean, that game against Sunderland, we were optimistic, and then it all went tits up in, we're in fucking January transfer window where we sold every cunt.
It's not like United, is it?
No, exactly. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't fucking do it. But that similar optimism, we looked at that team we had then, fucking on paper, scary. Fjortoff, Dean, Babokis, Quinn,
my favourite player of all time,
Oh, mate, what a player to have as well.
The time I played football, I did the aeroplane. Just thinking about him.
I'm not touching that one.
Stop!
Anyway, but no, comparisons are there where we had a brilliant team. We thought we were going to fucking do it. On paper, we should have done it, and then it all went tits up. Are we in danger of that happening again? Are United always in danger of that?
United are always in danger, but I think we're going to be all right this season. The transfer window's hopefully closed. We've not lost anybody. Might have even brought in somebody.
It'd be fucking nice. It'd be really fucking nice. Please, 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 please. He says he wants one more.
Yeah, well, we'll be if he wants one more, as long as there's nobody going out for this one more.
Sergio Ramos.
Sergio Ramos?
I'd take Sergio Ramos.
Oh, Preston North End striker. They scored no goals, but yeah.
That 98 season was... I'd been to games before. I'd even been to a few away games before that. I went quite sporadically. But 97-98 was when that were it. Hooked in. Went to every single game. And I was just bled football at that point.
Yeah.
You hit that point, don't you? That peak where you're like, I like football. I like Sheffield United.
I mean, it's like kids today, like heroes Billy Sharp and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's their era, and that were our era back.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to kids like, I think my first ever game where we beat Tottenham 6-0 probably, or something daft like that.
My first game to go to.
I know, I think it was like 92 or 94 or something.
Which one
I only remember because of the scoreline. First away game was Burnley when I was a mascot, and we lost 4-2. My first 4 away games as a kid. Burnley, lost 4-2. Luton, lost 2-0.
How do you remember the...
Because we went and stayed at Cockney Kev's and all I had to stay at house while they all went and got blind. I think I did a pre-season friendly somewhere
my
like
first away game with Millmore.
Millmore, that was one of my early ones. And then, I know it's not an away day, but Wembley, Palace.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I went... I'm not sure. Did I go to... I'm going to not touch that one. But anyway, so I went to a few. But that 97-98 season was the one where that were it for me. My colours were dyed to the mast. I was fucking fully committed, fully in. And there'll be a lot of kids watching this team that maybe were a bit too early for the Premier League season. That age where
they'll remember him, won't they?
Yeah.
In 20 years' time, they'll remember these players.
Yeah, and they'll remember Heartbreak, where it all looked so good and it all went so wrong. Oh, fucking hell. Let's go and see what Rest at Blades fans think.
So yeah, Hull. We'll play really, really well. Some lovely one-touch stuff, score an early goal or two, go a bit crap for 5 minutes, weather it though pretty easily, score a few more, win 5-0. See you later. Oh no, it's away, innit? We'll probably draw. Although there's no reason why we should we? I mean, this home-away stuff, it's all in the head, innit? Sort it out, Icky. Get a psychologist in. Hull, I think they've had they're like a crapper version of us, aren't they? I think they've won all their home games and been a bit rubbish, were drawn away, maybe lost a few. Just get on with it. Play like we do at home away. If we manage to weather the next few days of training at the gates of hell or whatever happens at Shirecliffe, and we can keep that same team together, just pick the same team. We played against Reading, we were brilliant against them. As I say, Hull have been pretty hit and miss, nothing to fear from them, I don't think. Just pick that same team, play them same tactics. It's away from home, but just go for it, there's nothing to fear. If we do that, I think we can win fairly comfortably. I don't think it'll be the 5-0 I said earlier, semi-tongue-in-cheek, but just go for it, we'll win. But if he does this sort of slightly cagey start and seeing how it goes, we'll concede early again, or certainly before we score, and then we're up against it, and we're looking at trying to claw a draw back, or scoring 2 or 3 to win. So just go for it, Eke. I know you'll be watching this, get a psychologist in, get this home and away thing out your heads, and pick that same team, and there's no reason why we can't win. Anyway, it'll be 1-1.
So let's get our final thoughts. We went on a bit of a tangent there. It's been a bit of a whiffly-waffly episode. We were filming late. We've got transfer window to contend with. We both keep checking his phones religiously. Final thoughts are, there's a general sense of optimism around this club that's not been there. I'd say we had a brief flirt with it last season, didn't we? As we went from Slav to Eke.
Yeah.
There were a brief flirt with it. Everybody seems to be on the same page. Even me and Board are seeing eye to eye, which is a very big fucking rarity. Please don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Keep us players. Keep doing what you're doing right now.
Keep Johnny happy.
Keep everybody happy. It's not just me. Keep everybody happy. Sell United World. Fuck that off. Get to fuck. I've got some issues with Kit.
This is business. Let him. As long as it don't affect United, Sheffield United, let him do what he wants with United World.
No, fix training grounds. Fuck United World off, and just keep doing what you're doing for United. Focus on United. We'll be where your money comes from, mate. At the end of the day, if you start making money off a club, it'll be from us, not from some fucking second-tier Belgium fucking shit or some second-tier French shit. Just focus on us and do what you're doing now. This is good. Perfect. You're doing the right thing. He is.
He is.
He's doing the right thing, and long may it continue. Get that training ground fixed. I know you're staying at Shirecliffe for kids, you're making that a Cat A or whatever the fuck it is. Well done. Good investment for the future.
Yep.
I know you can't fix Shirecliffe up for first team players. They'll continue washing the bollocks in sync as they have been doing. Athletics haven't released that video yet. But, we need a new training ground eventually. But just put a new pitch in. A new pitch. Stop them soft tissue damages coming at the end of the season. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Something that could cost us promotion.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth something as little as that. You're doing good. You're doing well. I'm praising you. For fuck's sake, you're doing well. Keep it up, please. I can't do another season of disappointment.
If he watches that, he'll fall back off his seat.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing at the minute. Don't revert to type, please. Just don't. Please don't. As for final thoughts on the upcoming game, fuck it. It's Hull. They're either going to batter us or we're going to absolutely smash them. It's going to go one or two ways. It's not going to be a close game either way.
I think there's a bit of goals in it.
Yeah, for us, hopefully.
I'm going for 3-2 them Blades.
3-2?
3-2 them Blades.
Fucking Mardy Bum scoring, whatever his name is.
Estupinian.
Estupinian.
No, he's not.
Steve McSextupinian. Fucking hell. I'm laughing at my own jokes, it's that bad. Anyway, yeah, 3-2.
3-2.
3-2. 4-0 Sheffield United.
What about our bleeding score, by the way, goal difference?
I know.
+9?
+9. Last time I saw +9, I think it was League One days.
+9 at this stage of the season, fair play.
And Arnold Amatorzic a bit like Ethan Ebanks-Landell, but better. Remember when he scored about 4 goals in a row and all?
He did, yeah. Regularly lonely though, isn't he?
Exactly.
Amadojic is ours.
He's all ours. How good does it feel to say that as well, knowing that it's not going to be another outbreak and they're going to sell him in January? How good is it going to be knowing that he's going to get
contract and release clause?
8-year contract, £125 million release clause. No, 4-0. I just see it being a whitewash. So they're probably going to beat us 4-5-0 now, aren't they?
Probably. It should be 4-0. I just think our away form at the moment is not the greatest. We just need to take that attacking mentality, take it to Hull. Hull won't know what's hit him.
Well, his away form weren't good last season, and then we went to Hull. And what happened?
We do well at Hull, though, don't we?
Oh, fuck, we're definitely going to lose now, aren't we?
No.
Yeah, we've waffled through this one a little bit, and we're sorry it has been a bit rushed. You know, we've got time constraints. We've both got busy lives. We do his best.
We do.
We do his very best. If you did enjoy the video, let us know in the comments. Let us know your score predictions. Let us know your other answer to this or that.
Let me know if you know your first ever away game as well.
When were your first away game? When were your first home game? I've been Johnny.
I've been Jono.
And we'll see you at Hull. Up them blades.
Na 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 na